Here's a UK and Ireland weather forecast for February the 14th to the 16th, that's Thursday to Saturday. Whilst it was cold in some areas on Wednesday, high temperatures in Ireland and in the southwest of England were pretty high, 10 to 12 degrees for February at least, with the low temperatures being mainly in inland areas and mountainous areas where the temperature fell down to -4 as a minimum. Over the next 3 days we're looking at drier weather after the rain clears on Thursday, with exception to Scotland where it will remain wet, particularly the further to the west of Scotland that you are. Overcast skies will dominate though, as you can see here, the low pressure system moving towards the north of Scotland, which will certainly cause some precipitation throughout the next few days over there. But now let's look at Thursday's weather, and you'll see sunny intervals for almost all of us really, but some places will be dry, some places will have rain, heavier rain in the east of England and in the far northwest of Scotland, the rain clearing to the east in England, and also drizzle in Ireland as well, mixed in with sunny intervals, staying dry in the north and the far southwest, with temperatures reaching 8 to 10 degrees generally in England, 7 to 8 in Scotland and 9 to 10 in Ireland. On Thursday night it's safe to say that all places should remain dry overnight, mainland areas, but the islands of Scotland may have some rain, drizzly over the Outer Hebrides, and more persistent rain for the Orkney Islands and the Shetland Islands perhaps, particularly further north there, but clearer skies towards the south of England and Ireland, with temperatures falling to a low of 2 degrees generally, but should be a little bit higher in the cities, 4 or 5 degrees as the low temperature there. Friday is looking decent as well, partly cloudy skies, more sunshine in the south of England and Wales, where you'll see mostly sunny skies, perhaps clearing fully later on in the day, with a bit of drizzle for western areas of Ireland, but elsewhere no rain to be had at all. And looking at the temperatures, fairly average for February, 8 to 9 degrees as a high temperature generally. Unlikely that anywhere will quite reach double figures, but certainly not too much of a cold day compared to what we've had recently. So Friday night a band of rain moves into Scotland, so Scotland, the western areas of Scotland will see fairly heavy rain and persistent rain moving in, and will cover pretty much the whole of mainland Scotland by the end of the night. Elsewhere it will stay dry except for Northern Ireland, where we'll get some drizzle, with temperatures falling down to 3 or 4 in the northwest of England and western areas of Wales and southwest England, and down to 0 or 1 towards the east. On Saturday rain continues in Scotland, staying dry further south in England and in Ireland and Wales, with sunshine appearing for the far south and east, and in Ireland, same too, the south and east will see some sunshine, sunny intervals, with persistent rain for Scotland, particularly the further north, and temperatures there 8 to 10 degrees generally, which is quite good for this time of year, perhaps reaching 11 in the southern parts of Ireland and perhaps the extreme southwest England. Saturday night is another quiet night. The best chance of breaks in the cloud clearing skies is in central parts of England, towards the west and towards the south, and isolated parts of northern Scotland will remain clearer, with some drizzle in the far northern Scottish Islands, and temperatures falling to around 2 or 3 degrees, so perhaps some frost forming overnight, but a little bit warmer towards the far west and the far north, 4 to 7 degrees out in Scotland there. To see how we've been faring this month so far, and for much more, visit the website thurs13.com.